and wood. Wood. Wood is a fish food.
Welcome to Fatherfish and the Natural Aquarium.
Fish food. Fish food. Now, here's something really interesting. When you open a book on tropical fish and come to a section entitled Fish Foods, well, what do you expect? First, you expect there to be some attempt to discern what the very best prepared fish foods are, correct? I mean, there are all kinds of brands, and they make all kinds of foods. So let's read what it says in the Natural Aquarium about fish foods. The first word gives it away. Infusoria are the cornerstone of food web aquariums that seek to emulate the natural way fish hunt for their food. Oh. So this book is not about what fish food to buy, what company to support, what manufactured process is better than another manufactured process. Why, this book is about nature. And it's about the real world that fish live in. Let me continue for a bit. All the nutrients are sourced from animals and plants grown in the tank and are easily able to sustain the fish. Even in tanks not looking for this level of food independence, it is a beneficial complement to feeding because it has no bioload, since it is produced from nutrients already present in the tank. In a breeding tank, smaller infusoria are ignored by adult fish, but are critical for newborn fry, which can be sustained into adulthood by what is present in a mature and biodiverse tank. Aquarists may be surprised and wonder how a new fish suddenly appeared in their tank since no fry food was ever supplied. It sustained itself on the infusoria in the aquarium. And it goes on. There's even a chart on food types. Low quality dry food, high quality dry food, chicken heart, bloodworms, raw or frozen shrimp, leaf litter, and wood. Wood is a fish food. What does it say? Almost entirely slow-rotting carbohydrates that act as a substitute for the growth of humicytes and fungi, which may be eaten by microfauna to sustainably add energy to the system. Nominal nitrogen content. What book have you found that in? What book have you ever read? What video have you ever watched? What store have you ever visited that discusses in depth the details of how fish live in a natural environment and how that natural environment can be established in your little glass pot? This book does. This book is the beginning of a new venture in the hobby of fish keeping because it provides the means, the knowledge, the understanding of how we can completely divorce ourselves from chemicals, from trinkets, from magical devices, from all manner of expensive stuff, and create an environment that is happy and healthy and makes us joyous. You need to buy the book. The book is going to change the hobby forever. You wait, you see, this is the beginning. We have done it, folks. This book is utterly, utterly magnificent. There's nothing even vaguely comparable to it. It is thorough, it is complete, it is easy to read, easy to understand, and profoundly, if you don't mind my using the word, scientific. If by science you mean well researched and based in reality. The Natural Aquarium, the Natural Aquarium, the Natural Aquarium, based on the fatherfish method.
Well, I love my little fish as they swim through their home, drifting through the water where the gentle currents roam. When the sunlight finds them, all their colors start to shine, painting little rainbows in this peaceful aquarium of mine. Oh, my heart goes floating as they wander to and from, through the plants and shadows where the sparkling waters flow. In their tiny world, I find a gentle kind of love, a little piece of heaven shining softly from above. I am happy just to sit and watch my little fish swim as the evening settles and the fading sun